Hello there everybody, Boyd back with you. Just making a quick video today to talk about the models that are left after our Wave 2 sale. We've got the Nostromo here from the movie Aliens. You guys have seen the full kind of run-up on this one of all the effects and features that it has. We have the little Mobius Battlestar Galactica here with all the Aztecing and some really nice lighting on the landing bays, the engines, and all the good stuff. I'll make a really good deal on this if you're interested. Same thing on our Nostromo. We've also got the sea view over here from the movie version of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. We have the sound effects and everything that go with this one. Some really nice lighting and stuff like that. You guys have seen this also on my YouTube channel. I'm considering selling the big 41-inch Nautilus up here. I've had several inquiries about it. If you're very serious about this one, you can contact me at info@trekworks.net. I'll just let you know right up front, it will not be an inexpensive model, you guys. A lot of work went into that. So if you're very serious about this one, you can contact me and maybe we can work something out. I'm not really inclined to sell it, but if the right offer came along, I would certainly consider it. We also have this really neat little 1/350 scale Klingon bird of prey. I'll make somebody a really good deal on this one too. As I mentioned when I built this up at the very beginning of my foray back into model building after 20 years, I didn't do all the bells and whistles on this, and of course things weren't available 12 years ago when I built this model. But it's really cool. It's got a nice paint job on it. You can see all the different shades of green and everything, and it does have some neat lighting effects. So again, I'll make somebody a really good deal on this if they're interested, and we can talk about that one. I also have the big Refit Enterprise here, or the A version in the case available. Again, the actual buyer of this model decided to swap it out for another piece that I had, so it's still available. Again, this one would have to be picked up, and there's no way I can ship this one without things getting damaged and everything, so definitely take that into consideration. But I'm I believe what I'm asking for this is far under the value of what it would cost you to have this made, including the the case. And you can also have the option of not buying the lid with it. The lid is part of the expense that I'm asking for on the model, and I could keep the lid and use it for something else. So if that's something you want to consider when you make me an offer, that would be something we could talk about as well. And yeah, just a few kind of new additions around the room. I finished the my old fiberglass kit of the Star Trek original series phaser rifle, and found a really cool stand online that I could print to stand it on. Just thought I'd show you guys that. I didn't really do much on the video side. It was just a straight up build. It doesn't have lights or anything in it or sounds. I may add something to that later, but I just did a quick put together on that one. And then we've got this neat little vintage Migo phaser battle game that I've had for a while, and I finally got around to doing some work on it. It had some issues. This is from 1974, I believe. And so I completely repainted the, took it apart, repainted the entire case, cleaned everything up, and got most of the electronics working. I'm working with Ralph at Tenant Controls to, get it fully restored. There's a spinning disc at the top that needs to be worked on, and a couple little light bulb effects that flash when you get a hit on the enemy ships and things like that. But this is my official kind of arcade, so when visitors come over to see my shop and check out the model room here, we'll get you to play around to this and see what you can come up with for your final score, and we'll kind of keep track of who has the high score. It's pretty challenging. You've got these you've got to use your deflector shields and fire at the same time, and it gets pretty tough. The ships start coming at you faster and faster. Really fun game to play, and I wanted this really bad when I was a kid. It was super expensive back in the day and was never able to have one, but it was really cool when this turned up on eBay a couple years ago, and I was able to buy it and finally get it worked out to where it actually works. It actually has the original Migo power pack with it, which is crazy to think that that still works after all this time. But anyway, some fun stuff, you guys. So again, if you're interested in any of these, contact me at info@trekworks.net. Shortly, I'll begin round 3. I've got several models out in my storage area. Some of them you're familiar with, the spindrift diorama, the Moon Bus from 2001, several other little models that I have out there that we'll be offering for sale as well. So some of it non-Star Trek, but a lot of people have asked about those over time, so we will definitely let you check those out and see if you're interested. I also forgot to mention we've got these really nice little Art Asylum, Enterprise models here on these beautiful display stands. This one's Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and then down below we have the Self-Destruct Enterprise, so you can make me an offer on those if you're interested as well. All right, you guys, well, enough of the sales pitch. I'll be back out on the bench in the next couple of days working on actual modeling videos. I'm building up another 1/350 scale space battleship Yamato, and we're starting on the Galileo shuttlecraft and several other things. So we'll see you out there, you guys. Until then, take care and happy modeling.